For people who have been scammed and who want to start work in counseling with a mental health person, sometimes it's difficult to find someone that you're a good match with anyway. But when you've got when this has happened to you, then it could be extra difficult for a couple of reasons. So, one, it's hard to know what to search for. There's no category on most of the therapist directories for working with someone who's been scammed. The closest thing you might find is trauma or PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. And so not knowing what to search for, not knowing what to ask makes it extra difficult, especially with this feeling of shame that people often have. It's difficult to reveal what happened, and they're worried, they're scared that the person might say something or that feels judgmental or actually be judgmental. And so it's an extremely difficult process. So a couple of ideas about that. One being, if you're searching for someone on a therapist directory, for instance, whether that's your insurance company website or Psychology Today, Therapy Den, or one of the other directories, then what I tell people, recommend to them, is to look for first someone who works with trauma, and then potentially add in grief. If that's something that you feel like is complicating things for you, add that in. If betrayal is a thing that feels like it's complicating that to you and that's listed as a category, add that in too. And those different things, oh, and shame, I almost forgot shame. Some therapist directories list shame as an area that they work with. So you could add that in as well. And then you're more and more likely to find someone who has the skills to help you through this form of trauma, because being scammed is a crime that has been committed against you. And so crime, that's trauma for many people. So that may be your best route in finding someone. Now, if you do find someone or have a counselor already that you feel like is a good fit for you, and they don't feel like they have the skills, the knowledge, anything that they feel like would be able to, that would allow them to help you, sorry about stuttering there, then there is a training course that I have that's an online format, and they can always take that, and it will prepare them extremely well to be able to work with someone like you who has been scammed. So there's a couple of ideas, and hopefully one of those helps. If you still have trouble, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you find someone. Thanks for listening.